Hey guys and gals, welcome to this week's pre-foreclosure tip of the week. Bob Lachance, Chris the drummer Bose. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic New Year's. This week we're going to talk about a deal we just got closed with One West Bank. Okay, One West Bank is the old IndyMac Bank. And I want you to take away a lot of things out of this little story again. One main thing is to make sure you know what kind of property it is. Meaning, in this particular property, we almost got burnt because it was a historical property. And if you guys don't understand or even know about historical properties, they need certain kind of repairs to meet certain criteria, if you will. Okay, so, and we're going to just talk a little bit about what happened in this deal, and again, how we almost got pretty burnt on this one. So, not too cool. But anyway, Chris, let's talk about the deal from day one. Where did the deal come from?
This one actually came from, I believe actually from one of the listing agents that we work with.
Okay. Art, so
right.
who is our top producing agent that we do a lot of work with.
Right, exactly. Yeah, came from him. We submitted had a first offer in that was approved in a month. Now, which we knew was a fluke because this is a Fannie Mae backed loan, and for anybody maybe who's watching this who has not worked with a Fannie Mae backed loan yet, the typical timeline, regardless of who the servicing company is or the lender, you're looking usually about 6 months. So for us to have a written approval in a month, we knew that was...
Well, two things. One West Bank is not that quick, number one.
Right.
Number two, Fannie Mae, if they're the actual owners of that money, okay, if they're the investor behind the loan, the typical timeline is about 6 months. So anyway, we got the deal from Art. Art brought us his client who was upside down. Okay, we found out that it was a Fannie Mae loan. Okay, so we submitted our offer. First of all, I walked through the house and I knew it was a rehab. Did not know it was a historical home. Okay, it's my fault. I didn't even ask Art, who's the agent, about it being a historical home. So that was mistake number one on my part. Mistake number two, my repairs were off. Okay, because the way we do it, we typically walk through the home with a repair estimator, repair sheet. Okay, write it up, and I'm usually not very accurate. I'm pretty accurate on my repair estimates. Okay, to about a couple grand. But then what happened was my numbers came in here. Then we put our offer in. Okay, which is $250,000. They approved it, but within that time frame, we actually had a contractor that does historical homes and rehabs them, and found out that my numbers were about $22,000 off, which is a lot of money in today's world. So that was mistake number two. Okay, that was a big mistake right there. So number one was having my repair estimates out of whack, and number two was not knowing what kind of property it was, meaning it was a historical home. Okay, so we submitted the offer. They came back. Okay, and they actually came back and they approved it. Right, they approved it within, would you say, a month?
Yeah, about a month.
Okay, and then what happened was there was actually, what saved us on this deal too, there was a small little lien that was attached to the property, and it was a hospital lien. So if any of you guys live in the state of Connecticut or out there, with hospital liens, are very, very challenging to get discounted down to a huge price. So this one was literally 10 grand, which would have eaten up a lot of our profit. So we had to actually back out of the deal, turn it back over to the agent. Okay, we proceeded to negotiate with this hospital lien. Okay, but obviously we had to remarket the property. Found an end buyer, which was awesome. Okay, for less money. $240,000. Okay, they already had all their contractor estimates in there from our contractor. Okay, Chris and I proceeded to negotiate with the hospital lien, which we got 5 grand knocked off, which is pretty cool. Good job to Chris. Okay, the buyer agreed to pay, which was awesome. So they agreed to pay that extra 5 grand on top of the $240 purchase price, which is very cool. Again, testament to Chris. And then it took how long again?
Well, 6 months. June to December.
June to June. And did we lose any buyers in that meantime, or did that guy stick?
Well, he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck.
Okay.
We had a couple other buyers that kind of came and were there for a couple of months, and then
because I remember we had other buyers come in and offer, and I know there's someone else that wanted to pay more, but their financing got all messed up. So, but anyway, you guys have to make sure you look at those things. Okay, those are extremely, extremely important. Good thing is, we didn't even talk about Bank of America this week.
Yeah, until now.
Right, till now, yeah. They got some funky things going on with their Equator online short sale management tool. So stay tuned. We're not going to talk about that today, okay? Not at all, because we told you we wouldn't talk about Bank of America at all. But here are the takeaways for this week. Number one, make sure you know what property you're getting into, okay, before you actually get into it. Number two, make sure contractor estimates are closer than $22,000. Like I screwed up on that one. My fault. I'll take full responsibility. Know if there's any liens on the property. This one snuck up on us. A little hospital lien came in the back door. Okay. Again, we changed our whole policy to where we have the homeowner pay right up front for a quick title pull down to make sure there's nothing on title. So that's the third takeaway. We just came out of the blue with that one. That was good. Okay. And there's the final one. What's the final one? Did we talk about the Fannie Mae timeline?
Yeah, we probably already did.
Okay,
yeah,
Fannie Mae timeline, 6 months around from start to finish. That's how long it takes for your short sale. But anyway, guys and gals, we have a call tonight at 8 p.m. Our open Q&A and training call for Manage My Short Sale members. That's ManageMyShortSale.com. It's the best online short sale management tool out there and loan modification tool out there. It has a kind of a mentorship back to it. It's got an open forum in there, short sale forum, the best in the industry. Check it out. You can take it for a test ride. 30-day free trial. Pretty cool, huh, Chris?
Pretty cool.
Good. Chris loves it. Uses it all day long. But anyway, Chris the Drummer Bowes, Bob Lachance, PreforeclosureDailyGrind.com. We'll see you guys next week.